I told you before, in 94 was the year that the geeks had email addresses, and 95 was the year that the grandma had an email address, and every business wanted to be an internet business, and so you had the whole dot-com boom. Well, what that meant practically from a business perspective is every business needed to have a website. And so this whole industry of website development was spawned, and you either got a one-man band to build a website for you, or a small agency, or a large agency, or Deloitte, right? And today, that's a very, very big industry. We aggregate all those providers on our platform. It's about 30% of the volume of what we do. But it was a huge wave where every business needed to transform and build a website. There was a second wave of transformation that happened years later with the smartphone coming out. So you had iOS and you had Android, right? And then people thought, okay, we need to have apps on the phones, et cetera, and so on. That became a big wave, not as big as web development. It's about, I think it's 16% or so of the jobs that are on our site today. The third big wave that's about to happen right now is going to be AI development. So there is all the when you kind of follow all the activity that's happening, whether it's OpenAI, or whether it's what Google's doing, or whether the startups coming out of Y Combinator and so forth, is a lot of it's heading towards what they call agent development. And what that is having AI basically perform tasks or roles of humans. And the starting point for that is going to be customer support. And we have this deployed on our site at the moment. It's pretty amazing, but basically having an AI agent either in a chat-based form, or a audio, voice calling form, or a streaming video form,
Right.
and we have all three working. The chat stuff is deployed on our site. The rest we've got in alpha or beta, depending on what you want to talk about it. But you'll be able to have an AI agent, for example, answer a phone call, take an order from a customer, process a credit card, and initiate that in your backend systems. Or it could be a restaurant, answer the phone, take a booking, put it in a
Yeah.
calendar, and off you go. Or a hairdresser, answer a call, take a booking, put it in a calendar, and so forth. That is going to be a gigantic space. AI development is it touches on all facets of a business, whether it's support, whether it's sales, whether it's back end operations, and so forth.